Hello and welcome back to my 26th and welcome back to my video diary series. This is the 26th video in it. Alright, so starting off with yesterday. Excuse me, I'm gonna go get a tissue real fast. Probably should have done this before I start recording, but whatever. My allergies are acting up again. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so where was I? Alright, so we left off on yesterday. So yesterday, I woke up pretty late again, like in the afternoon, and then once I woke up, me and my grandparents went to get lunch at a pizza place. I think I might have mentioned it a few videos ago. And after that, we went to this really cool ice cream place near where they live. My mom actually used to go there when she was a kid. My grandparents didn't live here when my mom was growing up and her brother was growing up, but I think they used to vacation here a lot. But yeah. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's like this crazy place. It's been open for years. I think it is open in 1953 or something. But yeah, the ice cream there is really good. I got like a Coke float, like a Coca-Cola ice cream float. So yeah. And then after that, we actually went to see a Superman, which I've actually been meaning to see for a while. And I'll come back and do a review on it towards the end of the video. But until then, I thought it was pretty good actually. So then after that, we had the Cheesecake Factory again, and then we came back here, and the TV is broken here, so my grandma had to fix it, but she's able to do it. And then we watched this comedy special on Netflix, me and my grandma. I forgot who it is. It was some Australian guy, but that's all it was. The title was some Australian guy. No, I don't know. Maybe I'll look it up and say it in the next video. But yeah, it's pretty funny. And then brings us to today. So I woke up and I didn't do much. I was gonna go to the pool today, but I just wasn't in the mood. So I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow instead. So I kind of just relaxed today. Read a lot more of my X-Men comics, which I've almost done with this volume. And I'm gonna be going back to Ultimate Spider-Man. And yeah, and then we went to BurgerFi for dinner, which I think I mentioned the last video or the video before that is like probably my it must be my favorite fast food place. I've loved it since I was a little kid. I know that's probably standard since I come from one of the states that has In-N-Out, so that's probably crazy for me to say that In-N-Out isn't my favorite fast food place, but yeah. I really love it, but there's only a few stores left, a few restaurants left in BurgerFi, so yeah. And this one that I went to will probably close soon, anyways. Also, because every time I've gone there, there really isn't a lot of people in it, so sad, but whatever. At least I still get to eat occasionally, at least for now. All right, so. And then after that, I got a Menchie's, which is pretty good. I think I got a cookies and cream and vanilla flavor, and then got a chocolate candy rocks on top of it. And then after that, we went to the supermarket, and then we drove back to their apartment, and that's where we are now. I've been out for a while, a few hours, just relaxing, and here I am. Looking at this now, I don't know if I actually ever showed it, but the set that I showed in my first video, I filmed here in Florida, but this one that I got, but I don't know if I ever actually showed what it looked like once I built it. Either worse, I'll just show it again. So here's the two mech builds. It's pretty cool. This green one actually has a thing like put in here, and then once you lock it in, there's a trigger and it shoots out. And then this one has two little things. They're different missiles. And then the figures, like I mentioned previously, I'm collecting Marvel Lego minifigures, which I already have a lot because I've built Marvel Lego sets for a while, Lego sets in general. I think my first Marvel Lego set, it might have been all the way in it might have been all the way back when Captain America Civil War came out. I forgot the set number. It's the one where it's like a Black Panther ship and also Captain America, Steve Rogers, like a vehicle, and also Winter Soldier, like a really good Winter Soldier figure is in it. I think that was my first Marvel Lego set. A friend got that for me for my birthday as a little kid. Alright, I'm getting off topic. Anyways, there's an Iron Man figure, which I already have one, but there's like a different Mark suit for him than a War Machine figure, which I don't actually have one of him yet. If you're unfamiliar with War Machine Lego figures, most of them have like a little missile launcher attached to him, like this one does. Yeah, cool stuff. Why did I say that? It's so weird. Alright. Now let's talk about Superman. I really love this movie. I know I say that about a lot of movies that I see, but yeah. I love James Gunn, his style. I'm like a big fan of the Guardians of the Galaxy films. You know, it's funny. I didn't really get like that into the MCU and Marvel and stuff until I started reading the comics first semester of my sophomore year of high school. And then, but even before then, I'd say Spider-Man No Way Home was my first like MCU movie where like after that, like my first MCU movie where I actually went out my way to watch it. Because until then, like, to be honest, I thought that a lot of Marvel movies was like boring, but I'm saying that because like even before then, I'd seen like a few of them in theaters. So I saw Infinity War, Endgame, the first Ant-Man. I think I saw. Then the other two were Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 and 2, which I might have seen other ones, but that's the only ones I remember seeing in theaters before No Way Home. Oh, no, I saw Far From Home also. And I think I might have seen Homecoming in theaters, but I say that because it's kind of funny. Like, even before I got into Marvel, like, I really like the Guardians of the Galaxy films also. So, yeah. And Superman it had a lot of the same style, obviously, since James Gunn directed it. I thought it was great. I can't really say much to compare it to the Snyderverse because I didn't really watch much of that. I wasn't really interested in it at all. But yeah, I don't know. I thought Shazam was pretty entertaining. That's as far as my thoughts go on the Snyderverse. Is that even part of the Snyderverse? I know there's like another soft reboot between Snyderverse and the Gunverse, I would just call it, but I don't know. Anyways, I really liked it. I I know some people will say that's kind of cluttered, but I kind of liked how they introduced like a lot of heroes, not just Superman, because it's really is like I know Creature Commando something that came out. I think Peacemaker is still canon, but I really like how they introduced a lot. It felt like it already feels like a universe, you know. So yeah. Um, Nicholas Holt, I thought he did great as Lex Luthor. Sorry. think that's the first sneeze I ever got on video. It was the first time for everything. Nicholas Hoult, I think he did pretty good as uh as Lex Luthor. Sorry. Jesus. I know he played a Beast also in the X-Men prequel films. I really liked him again here. Sorry. Alright, and then the visuals I thought were very good also. Nicholas Lex Luthor is just such a like hateable villain. Like you just want to hate him. It's that you love him, you know. He's such a great villain. Which he's like one of those villains where he doesn't they give him sorta a motivation, but they sort of give him a motivation, but he's really one of those villains you ever like, you know, he doesn't really even need one, you know. But yeah, he's great as always. The visuals look really great again. I know that James Gunn is gonna be directing every one of the films in his DC universe. I don't know if he'll even direct any more of them. I'm assuming he will. He'll direct some more, but at least a few more. But even then, like the style of this film, it really made me excited for the rest of the universe. I haven't watched Creature Commandos yet, but I did watch the first episode last night, so I'm trying to get caught up on the universe. You know, it's kind of cool, like cause like everyone talks about how the MCU was like really good, like in the early years, and like I didn't even really get that into it until like after the multiverse saga had begun. So like it's kind of cool because I do plan on like following Gunn's DC universe, even though I'm like way more of a Marvel fan usually. So it'd be really cool if this universe goes on for like a long time, because then I get to like watch it from the beginning for once. So yeah, um, I really like the plot twist with another, is it Kal-El, the Superman's biological parents' names. I don't know. I know the name. I like. I know a little bit about DC, so like I know their names. It's just or Jor-El. I don't know. It's just like in the back of my mind. But I really like that plot twist in the film. Yeah, Mr. Terrific was really cool. I loved all his like technology scenes. Yeah, and then I love the Supergirl cameo at the end. I love the like, crypto. He's like slamming her into the ground. She's still laughing. Um, yeah, thought it was pretty good. Honestly, I'd probably give it like um I'll give it like a 4 out of 5 stars. I think it's kind of funny. I won't say who exactly because like I don't want people like tracking me down through that way. Who am I kidding? There's so few people who watch these videos. I don't want to make it that sound like I do this for the views. I don't, but I'm just saying it to bring up the point that I don't think anyone would really care to track me down. But I don't do this reviews. But anyone who does watch this, I really appreciate it. So thank you. Um, but anyway, what I was saying is that one of the actors in this film, they're an alumni of my high school. You may think like, oh well, that's not saying much, but my high school, it's only been open for about 30 years, and then it's like a really small school, so it's kind of funny. Well, relative to other high schools, so yeah, that's kind of funny. He's like one of the few famous people who went to my high school, so yeah. Like I was saying, I'd probably give it 4 out of 5 stars. I really liked it. Yeah, I guess some of the stuff kind of like there was just so much information being thrown at that it did get a little messy, but as part of the charm for me. So yeah, that's probably where the 1 star comes from. But now you know what, screw it. I'll give it the 4.5 out of 5 stars because besides that, I loved it a lot, and to some extent, I kind of am glad that they throw a lot of stuff at you. But then also some of the stuff like I kind of wish they explained this a little bit better, but or gave it a little bit more breathing room, or I guess what really bring down for me is like I feel like there's a few scenes that went a little too long. Like, have you seen the film? For example, at the beginning, there's a scene where like a little thing is like jokingly reviewing Clark Kent, and it went on for like 10 minutes. I think like 5 minutes. It felt pretty long in her apartment. So just some stuff like that. Like I wish they cut off just a little bit of it, but said that was pretty good. That's the only reason I docked off 0.5 stars, but besides that, that's it for now. I'm going home the day after tomorrow, so just like when I came here, I'll try to do another video tomorrow, just in case I'm too tired to film another video. The day I get home, I'll have a buffer day. So yeah. So be back tomorrow. As always, thank you to anyone and everyone who may be watching. Sorry, this video went on for longer than usual. It's because I sneezed so much. Alright, see ya.